Well, the last fight, the boy from Poland, he was...
Petrokowski, I believe.
Yes,
that's close.
He was real determined, and it's hard to beat a guy when you reach the final bout, because it's hard to beat a guy when he has his mind made up that he wants to win. So he was the roughest boy, but for the first 2 rounds, I had a little trouble getting started.
Mm-hmm. Did the left hand bother you? He's a left-hander.
He was a left-hander. I was beat last year by a southpaw, the name Raymond Johnson, but I've been training since then, and I've caught on to him. But fast pace. For the first 2 rounds, I tired him out. The 3rd round, he was mine.
Push it, kid. Keep that chin down. No one's gonna move that bag for you. Come on now, hit that bag. Don't slow down now. Don't hesitate on those combos. Come on, explode those shoulders. Speed and power. Speed and power. Keep moving that bag. Moving. I want to see you punch hard.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and you've joined us for Friday Night Fights as we welcome you to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
And his opponent across the ring from G.O.A.T, Elliott.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
They're underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together 2 absolute masterpiece performances. Ali's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same, and to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Muhammad Ali. Elliott right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt. Missed that uppercut. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Elliott. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Muhammad Ali. Ali's missing the mark by a mile. Oh, he is stunned. He could go. What a big shot. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Elliott's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Nothing there on the punch by Muhammad Ali. Ali's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Ali's the target of a hook. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Fires off the hook, look at that. Not able to land the headshot. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. End of the round. So he scores the knockdown and now heads back to his corner. Teddy, do you ever have to calm a guy down after he scored a knockdown?
That's a really great point, because a lot of times that can be the turning point, but not for your guy that scored the knockdown, for the other guy. Because sometimes when you score a knockdown, you start to think it's going to be an easy night. And you forget what you knew when you came in. That wasn't going to be an easy night. You were going to have to bring all the tools out of the tool shed. And it's important to remember that.
Stay focused on the inside. Good job.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Wow, what a right hand from Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Elliott's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Double up the chin.
How about that left hand? A little head hunting with the right. Elliott's still feeling the effects of that knockdown from earlier, and you can see he's been eroding away as the fight has gone on.
And right now, I don't know if he can do anything. Right now, I think the responsibility might be in the corner. They better be ready to throw that towel in. They better be ready to protect their fighter.
Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Not able to connect with the upper. Did you see that? He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. Ali's knockdown in that last round has really got his corner pumped up here. Muhammad Ali with a huge right hand. Elliott's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. What a bulldozing uppercut by Elliott. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Elliott's recuperative abilities being... Wow, nice flush left hand. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Look at that combination by Muhammad Ali. Solid left hand to the head. Hits him in the mug with the right. A well-placed left hand up top. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. The combo lands upstairs. A well-placed overhand right.
Punch and move.
Good solid 1-2 by Muhammad Ali. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
Finish with the hook.
And now we got a fight. He fights and banging away he goes. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
Well, the old timers would say you can hit a guy with two. Why hit him with one?
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Uppercut, come on.
And now, big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, the sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
Let's see. Let the fist go. Let him go.
3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Elliott's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time,
That's what you want to see. A guy who can close the show and finish with style. He ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.
Get closer to that, kid. Keep that head moving. I want to see you in this guy's kitchen. Come on. Keep those arms moving and keep those legs moving. Inside. Do that again. Shake it off. Let's go. Okay, get your hands up. Come on, move forward, forward. Snap it. Move.
glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring.
All right, fellas, let's have a good clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Of course, he's coming off of impressive knockout win. Ali's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting report. If they're conscious of it, there's a better chance that they don't get caught with the shot that his last opponent did.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Well, here's the greatest of all time going up against a guy who is a counter-puncher, Teddy. Now, what do you think Ali should be thinking about here?
Well, he just thinks he doesn't care. He's a counter-puncher because he has more speed. Look, Ali has been a counter-puncher too. You come in, you make a mistake, you know, he'll counter you. And then he can be a lead guy on the front end because he has fast hands. He figures this guy's going to lay back and try to set a trap. Ali figures I'm so fast, he's not going to get a chance to set a trap.
Wow, is he defensively sound. Halfway through round number 1. That's a fierce left hand that landed by Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali lands the huge uppercut. Up top with the right hand. And he ties up on the inside. Crashes home with a hook. And he clinches yet again. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Muhammad Ali. Blocks that punch.
Oh, keep your distance.
10 click. Boy, oh boy, that's tough to take. Solid. He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round? Can you believe that? He was saved by the bell. Teddy, you've been in a spot like this before as a trainer.
Right now, you know what? What do you spend time on? You want to spend time on telling him why he got in that spot, why he got hit, but you got to make sure he revives. You got to get him clear-minded. You got to get his senses back first.
Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Little volume punching to the body there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Clipping him with that uppercut. Big shot by Muhammad Ali. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Muhammad Ali. There's a right hand. He just missed that shot up top. Big uppercut right on the mark. Ali's left working well that time. Big shot he just scored with. Late goings here this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? Ali's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali is able to come up with a shocker here. Out of nowhere, early on, a knockout victory.
And does it with one shot that he never saw.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds among heavyweights, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
And his opponent across the ring, hailing out of Guantanamo, Williamson.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
All the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. Ali's trying to repeat his big left hand. Able to block that away, it was targeted for his head. You know, here we got a matchup where Ali's fighting a guy who's unorthodox. You know, he relies on his speed, he breaks the rules a bit. But, I mean, Ali can be as unorthodox as anybody.
Yeah, he can. He wrote the book on it. Matter of fact, he's going to probably remind the guy of that when he's in one of those clinches. He's probably going to pull him forward.
That was a left hand that came raining in on him. He does not look good right now. Expect him to clinch. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good, solid overhand left. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
Counter punch up top. Williamson's hurt. Wow, is he hurt. He was a big shot there. Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. Two of them. One, do I get up? And two, how do I behave once I'm up?
Williamson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Keep moving!
Takes a step back, then the counterpunch by Muhammad Ali.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the count.
Ali's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well, oh, that uppercut got him. There it is! What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape. Fight is over. Ali's making a quick night of it. The 10-count reached a knockout win.
Your winner, the greatest of all time, Muhammad Ali.
And just like that, Muhammad Ali's thunder rains down on him with a knockout victory.
Well, one of Einstein's theories was E equals mass times speed. This was fist, hits chin, and out he goes.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.